So when Charlottetown's own Kevin Devine finally played his first NHL games after a decade in Major Junior, Minor Pro, and Major Pro, it was a happy day for all these fans in the Maritimes across Canada because he was a high-level prospect through the Charlottetown Islanders MJHL program long before he started with the Toronto Marlies of the WHA. So we're going to talk about his career as a 5'8", 168-pound left winger. Now, Kevin, like I said, broke in to major prominence with the Maritime Junior A Hockey League Charlottetown Islanders, which I have the pleasure of covering in the past, but eventually graduated to Toronto Marlies of the OHA, where he put up tremendous numbers, especially during his draft year. After a 70-point season in 73, in 58 games, he broke out in that 74 squad with 40 goals in 67 games, including 29 assists. Now, Toronto took him in the 7th round, 121st overall, and the Mariners took him in round 2, 21st overall, in the 74 draft because the Marlies were getting a lot of recognition. Now, he decided to choose the WHA over Toronto, and he split the 75 season with Syracuse of the NHL with 23 points in 27 games, and played 46 games with the Mariners his rookie season with 14 points in 46 games and 1 goal in 10 playoff contests. 76, he broke 20 goals for the first time with 49 points in 80 games and 4 points in 11 playoff contests. 77, broke the 30-goal mark in 81 games, 30 goals, 20 assists, 50 points, and 4 points in the playoffs. Now, he moved over to the Racers in 78 with 42 points in 76 games, scoring 19 goals. Now, 79 was a rough season for him because he ended up in the minors with San Diego Hawks at the PHL, 72 points in 58 games, but then ended up with Quebec to wrap up his WHA career with 5 games. Now, the early 80s was a very bizarre time for Kevin because he was putting up good numbers with the Checkers of the CHL in Indianapolis and was one of their main players for 4 seasons, scoring 27, 28, 24, and 21 goals. Now, in 83, he was called up to the Islanders finally for a 2-game cup of coffee. He had 1 assist, but he made the NHL finally. 84, he stayed with the Checkers in the CHL and stayed with them in 85 when he moved over to the IHL and became a folk hero within the Indianapolis hockey community because he remembered him again from the Racers of the 78 WHA version. So final WHA totals: 155 points, 74 goals in 288 games, 5 goals in 28 playoff contests, including 4 assists, and again an NHL total of 2 games and 1 assist. So a long road from Charlottetown through the OHA, through the WHA, the PHL, the CHL, and the IHL to finally make it the NHL. But it shows you a good Charlottetown boy, good hockey prospect, shows persistence. It does pay off. Now, that's the legend of Kevin Devine. And last I checked, he was also working as a director of player personnel in the Sabres organization. So he's given back the hockey that was given to him. So thanks for listening. Bye.